The land of the polar bears and lumberjacks were also known to be quite peaceful, except for the time when the Upper Canada campaigns were in action. Wait, you don't know about the Upper Canada campaigns? If you're American, probably not, due to some serious and comedic reasons. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You feel left out. Yep. I've been there. Felt that. Yep. Okay. Now, there's some misconceptions about the War of 1812. Let's get right into them. One of the big one was that William Hull was a coward. That's not true. From a statistical point of view, think about it like this. Okay? William Hull was thought to be a coward because he gave up the fort something. I forgot the name. It was really hard to pronounce, but this was what happened. General Isaac Brock and his native friends charged the fort at the middle of the night and screaming blood and fire and death to all. Imagine you're an American soldier back then. You wake up in the middle of the night and you see, in your pajamas too, okay, holding a teddy bear, and you see waves and waves of pissed off natives and British yelling, "Crikey, mate, you're going to die," and all that stuff. You're probably going to piss your pants. That's what's going to happen. And you know it, so don't even try to deny it, okay? Alright? A really big myth back then was that the militia, which means the regular villagers like me and you back then, actually fought. No, they didn't. They were actually just one huge myth. They were used to boost propaganda and morale among the soldiers. Morale meaning confidence among the soldiers. So the regular soldiers can fight better, but that wasn't true at all. Okay. So it was just all a myth, just to boost propaganda and make the American soldiers look bad because it looked like a whole bunch of grannies and children and people beating the crap out of the Americans. Yeah, but it was just all myth, demonstrating this extremely accurate representation of a myth. Yeah. See, the Americans could have won if they weren't playing a shouting match. Like playing a shouting match between the like if they weren't like doing a shouting match between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, if they weren't acting like little spoiled children with too many privileges. You see, they had one really big chance. All right, William Hull actually had a really good idea. Okay, he wanted to invade uh, the Montreal fort, like the one that was taken over back then by the British during the War of Succession. I mean, not the War of Succession. I totally messed that up. Anyways, yeah, they could have won if they just taken over that one Montreal fort. But guess what? No, they just decided not to. The Boston, the people from Boston, the representation, represent. How about we don't do that, and how about we just stay here and do nothing? Yeah, how about let's just do that, because we're clearly really intelligent, and, yeah. No, oh, you're general experience? No, that's fine, we don't care about experience. Yeah, yeah, we know better, because we have fancy wigs, and yeah, so just listen to us. Well, Canada finally decided to fight back, like, really hard, like, straight up America, okay? You see, they were sick of being stepped on. So they went full ape savage mode and do this clear representation of Canada going Hadouken and blasting America to China. Canada fought back, but not by themselves, but with help. From who, you ask? Well, from the British, you see. The British had enough help, okay? The British could help because they finished fighting Napoleon back in France, and yeah, they stopped the crazy tiny movement, from taking over all the people. Okay, so they got really pissed. So they went charged straight down. They went through state after state. They charged all the way down to Washington D.C. They went over to the White House. They burned that sucker down. They literally burned the thing down with like no hesitation. President Madison got free. So we burned the White House down while drinking maple syrup and with high-fiving beavers and yelling, "Hey, yeah, hey." hey, yeah, hey, and other people yell, crikey, mate. Oh, yeah, my accents are terrible. Okay, alright, just don't take my accents. Okay, yeah, okay, alright. Alright, this is gonna give you a good laugh, alright? So, there's this one guy, okay? His name is Admiral Rear, and this is what he's told his men while burning a newspaper factory. Alright, let me do this accent. Make sure that you destroy all the sea so that, well, so those rascals can't abuse my name. Obviously, it meant chicken because, you know, they're too scared. Nothing inappropriate there. It's absolutely nothing appropriate there. Just nothing at all. Nothing at all. What? What are you thinking? What did you say? What? You thought what? Cockburn. Oh.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay. Yeah, if no one is laughing, this is awkward, but yeah. Okay, so let's do a recap, alright? So basically, the Americans decided to attack the Canadians. They're really wrong about that. The Canadians went down, they told them who was boss, they burned down the White House, they basically took over all America under a fist of maple syrup. But it was kind of all thanks to this one guy over here. I only did a portrait for him. His name was General Isaac William Hull. Uh, he's the reason why. Alright, prepare yourself for a story of a lifetime. Okay. Isaac Brock was one of the most ballsy generals of all time. This is because he started off the campaign attacking America. Yes, that's right. He saw death coming up and punched it right in the face with 46 British soldiers and 400 Aboriginal warriors. He took the vital outposts of Micmac something, with no casualties on either side. Some people say that the Americans that were holding the outposts were cowards, but then, when charged by 400 pissed natives and he decided to fight them, he wanted to seriously consider some new life choices. After this, Brock attacked Detroit. Okay, he attacked Detroit like right up, as the guy really wanted to become known in history. Okay, he marched up with only his officers and intimidated the other general, William Hull, to surrender Detroit. The funny thing is, though, is that this is what William Hull told them. Okay, they gave them opportunity to surrender by saying this: "You will be emancipated from tyranny and oppression, and will be returned with a dignified state of freed man." And you know what they replied with? Nah, we're fine. From then onwards, things went downwards for the Americans, leading up to the burning of the White House, as you've seen before. Clearly, representation of that. Clearly, really accurate representation of my awesome drawing skills on art tablet. Yeah, yeah, echo. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so the Treaty of Ghent. After plunging a dagger straight down America's heart, the Treaty of Ghent was written. It was originally going to carve out a good chunk of America for the Canadians and also for the First Nations. The British are probably going to take it back. Oh, wait, what? No, never mind. Anyways, but they didn't write it because it would be kind of awkward and because they didn't. It kind of all was because of the Russians, because they're the one who helped end the war, so the British could come and all that. So there would have been a huge, probably would have been another war, and more deaths and casualties and fun and blah blah blah. But yeah, so we didn't. We decided not to take over America and just leave it for the.